Okay, then take me to the capital works deductions that are available. Why does increasing that to 4% have such an impact on the incentive to build?
Well, amortising, the value of that over the course of investment in the asset essentially, creates a much more stable capital flow. So, when you look at the combination of the two things together, you finally get over that hurdle, that sort of 4 to 6% return hurdle that has been problematic in build to rent up until now. Much of what we've seen in the market to this date has been about proving up how organisations deal with having people living in their properties at scale. It's not been about developing a deep and liquid market. And so both of these changes taken together really increase the chance that you're going to have significant take-up. And that's what we need. We need a really big pipeline here, looking at about 150,000 homes around the country over the next 10 years. And the government, as you know, has a million home target by 2029. They will not make that without bold moves like this and without improving housing targets across the board and planning delivery across the board in the big capital cities around the country, which is why they're so focused on their housing accord, of which we hope to hear more soon.
So just a quick one. It would almost seem as though the shortage of housing almost takes off the table any suggestion that this Labor government, when it was in opposition, had of changing capital gains tax deductions, or indeed, on the other side, even negative gearing. I mean, you can't do that when you've got a lack of housing, a lack of accommodation in this country.
I don't think you want to put up any barriers to investment in housing, and so it would seem to be the wrong time entirely to consider changes to negative gearing or capital gains tax regimes. There are a lot of other tax reforms, broader-based taxes that the government could look at in that area, and I think that's why they dropped their changes to negative gearing and capital gains during their period of opposition. They realised that there'd be a hit to the economy. It's about $1.5 billion if you made the changes that Labor originally took to the 2019 election, and about 8,000 construction jobs would be under threat. And other organisations have modelled similar numbers. So, it wouldn't be the sort of thing you'd be doing right now in the middle of a housing crisis.
Yeah, Mike Zorbas, Chief Executive of the Property Council of Australia. Many thanks for your time on the program today.
Many thanks, Ross. Appreciate it.